Hi, everybody. So, just after OnDAM Paris 2025, so just amazing. We had two amazing days last week, all about the customer experience, all about what matters for the end users. So, many conferences, workshops, many use cases, especially from many brands. Moet is here, Nexans, Fever, Saint-Gobain, EDFs. We have a lot of finally of content and feedback from the user perspective. And finally, on DAM, the DNA of DAM is really that it's all about the user perspective to gather all the best experts and customers alongside this DAM community. We had the pleasure also to get our international and English speakers, John, Clemencier, Christina, Timur, Lisa, etc. So thank you to all of them, especially also with Paul managing the events. And so we have really some very deep dive information regarding metadata, what really matters. Okay, and so great content, great network between the people. We also get the pleasure to get back Luxuria this year, and especially stamping two vendors, Binder, ePhoto. And finally, what works. Most of the time, we're always asking for what incredible benefits AI can bring to the end customer. Then number two, we had also the pleasure to get 3-4 alongside the 3D workflow management, which is also amazing. By the way, also Alessandra and Perlmendi alongside the AI, and finally how a brand can manage AI and can start a project with AI. And of course, this is the time to thank all our sponsors. So it's just amazing because finally at the end of the day, we're talking about the customer experience, but after 5 years, OnDAM is one, I think, the largest conference in Europe and maybe beyond. It's not a race, as we are always saying, but really grateful from top to bottom. And thanks to everybody who did this amazing job. Special thanks to the team Activo and to all the team managing, and because we have a lot of content and replay of everything. And of course, to end up, so you have a magazine. So it's an English version, you have a French one, and you have the English one. So it's just a way to get some nice recap of everything we did, some use cases, Activo services. So definitely here, if you want to be the boss of a DAM, this is a place to start. But maybe I think something that maybe you are waiting for, because we are just a few days after, maybe take a few minutes in order to get some recap with a big Aftermovie. And of course, just stay tuned on all our channels, much more content are coming. So let's rock the Aftermovie.
We're here on a fact-finding mission to just find out more about DAM community, who's in the market, who's offering what, and just explore.
I met with very interesting people that I needed to meet, so I think it's a shortcut for me to do these kind of meetings, which I couldn't do otherwise.
I came here to know about the market and to know how the technology is going on.
Really just to network with sort of everyone within the DAM space.
I'm really, really enjoying OnDAM 2025 and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
OnDAM is the first, most important European conference on the digital asset management and its ecosystem. Its ecosystem includes the PIM, the CMS, and all about the adoption and all about the IP rights, all about the subject around the asset.
Well, you have to come to OnDAM because this is where you're going to be finding, the last evolution of how digital asset management works, and also the correlation between this technology and what's going on around that.
You need to come to OnDAM because in 2 days you will meet all what the DAM digital asset management between vendors, between experts are speaking about, are telling and sharing their experience around the DAM.